Well, happy Saturday morning to everyone. I hope you all are enjoying the sunshine that's out there for most of us. The clouds are starting to creep in a little bit from the west. So if you're watching, drop a comment, let me know. And if you have any questions about the forecast in your area, let me know that as well. But let me know you're watching this morning. Say hello. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at our headlines over the next couple of days. Here's kind of the gist of the next 8-day forecast. Today, the start of the day, if you haven't stepped outside already, it's pretty warm. It's going to be a muggy mid-80s day. We'll have some sunshine, especially for the first half of the day. And then things turn a little bit. Weather becomes more active as we head into Saturday night and also on your Sunday. Sunday, we've got waves of rain, and some of those could be on the heavier side, some heavy downpours mixed in there. And I know everybody's already commenting, how is that Guardians game looking this evening? I'll let you know that here in a second. But after that, we're talking dry weather for the work week and some steady warmth. Temperature-wise today, we're going to be in the mid and upper 80s. So if you are heading out to that Guardians game, just know it is going to be a warm one, probably be in the mid 80s at that point, which is a little bit above the average for this time of year. Temperature-wise this morning, we're already pushing 80 in Cleveland, some low 70s in Worcester, Mansfield, mid 70s there in Akron, Lorain, and Youngstown. Satellite and radar. This is the big picture for you, the regional satellite and radar. You'll notice the clouds thickening up already through central and north central Ohio. To our west, we've got that low pressure system. Now, this guy is going to be a bit of a slow mover as we head into our Saturday night, Sunday, and then it's lingering on Monday. Again, bringing waves of rain and some heavier cloud cover. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler with this as well. So let's get a little bit closer to home this morning. You really don't have to worry about any rain showers until we hit middle of the day, early evening. And at that point, it'll be pretty isolated. The better threat for rain is going to be later this evening, and we could again see some thunderstorms mixed in there. So let's go ahead and take a look at Futurecast. You'll notice that low pressure kind of hovering around the Great Lakes there, again bringing scattered rain showers, some of them pretty moderate to heavy late tonight. And then as we head into tomorrow afternoon, a few breaks in there. This sticks around on Sunday evening. But you'll also notice that this isn't widespread, long-lasting rain. That's why I said waves of rain. Let's take a little bit closer to home here. So through the afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock, you might see an isolated shower pop up. And the reason for that is that warm front is going to lift through first. At this point, temperatures are in the mid and upper 80s. The clouds have begun to thicken up. Guardians game is at 6 o'clock, so you'll notice that these aren't very organized showers and some maybe thunderstorms mixed in there. So the chance is there that you could run into a shower. It doesn't mean that just because Futurecast shows that Cleveland's dry that it will be necessarily at 6 o'clock. 7, 8, 9 o'clock, we continue to see those pretty isolated showers around. Later tonight, Cleveland is going to have a better chance to see those showers, and especially the eastern counties. We'll see a drier skies overnight. There's a look at that through early morning Sunday. Temperatures will dip back down into the 60s. And then tomorrow morning, mid to late morning, depending on what time you get up, some spotty showers around. The cloud cover is going to be heavier tomorrow, so our temperatures won't be quite as warm. Tomorrow afternoon, if you're heading out to church and you want to grab some lunch, I would say do it inside. Don't plan on any patio weather tomorrow afternoon just because the timing of this is going to be really hit and miss. Same goes for the evening hours. Now, I would say Sunday evening is going to be your best threat for rain showers, especially probably about 5 to, let's say, 10 p.m., maybe even 11. And the temperatures on Sunday are going to be in the upper 70s, so a cooler day. So if you manage to dodge the raindrops, you can enjoy some cooler weather for your Sunday if you don't love the upper 80s. Once we get into the work week, though, things really change over. However, there is an isolated risk to see a severe storm. This is for your Saturday. The risk is marginal. So on a scale of 1 to 5, you're looking at a 1. The biggest threat with this is going to be the rain showers because we could see, of course, the low pressure move slowly and you could see some those downpours linger. So we're watching for some ponding on the roads. We could also see some localized areas with some flooding issues. With that, how much rain are we talking? This is over a course of Saturday, Sunday into Monday. We're looking for anywhere from about 3/4 of an inch widespread to upwards of 2 inches in some localized areas. So you could be getting a nice dose of water for your lawn and your garden. You could also be seeing some ponding in your driveways and outside in your street. If you wanted to do some outdoor dining and you have your heart set on it, today is going to be the better of the 2 days between today and tomorrow. It'll be easier to dodge those rain showers, especially earlier in the day. And if you wanted to do any outdoor activities early, just know it's going to warm up pretty quickly. So make sure you have some water handy, because with the dew points in the 60s and the temperatures in the upper 80s, that does feel pretty muggy. Here's the next 8 days for you. I know a lot of people wanting rain, so this is good for you guys. The chances of seeing rain tomorrow and Monday are pretty high. Again, not going to be a complete washout of the day. Temperatures will be cooler, but once that system passes over us, we're going to see high pressure settle in on Tuesday. Temperatures will be back into the low 80s. And typical for this time of year is about 82. And it's the last full week of August. So enjoy the sunshine next week while you have it. The kids, I'm sure, will if they haven't already headed back to school. And then before you know it, we'll be talking our Labor Day forecast. We're not quite there yet. But next weekend, it's looking like mid-80s. Small chance of a shower, but that's still a ways away. So enjoy the sunshine today while you've got it. Tomorrow going to be probably a couch day where you can chill out and listen to the raindrops on your windows while you're watching the Browns hopefully bring home a preseason win. Again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I tried to answer as many as I could see. They're not popping up super well for me. So if I see them, I will do that. You can also tune in tonight at 6. I believe they are going to have a show, unless any sports hinder that. So you can get your updated forecast there. And also on fox8.com, the discussion tab, the forecast discussion, has the breakdown there too. All right, you guys all have a great weekend and take care.